Hey, what's going on guys? It's Zan here with my first ever Clash video. Today I just wanted to go over one of my favorite air strategies out right now, paired up with the World Champion dive, and I really do believe it's one of the best out. There's a bunch of different variations you can do with it, like Warden Fireball instead of RC dive, Dragon Riders instead of drags, bunch of cool things like that. So, without further ado, let's get right into the first attack. Okay, so first thing I want to get into is my Spirit Fox running ahead because I popped the Rocket Spirit early. If you guys are worried about that, you can switch the Fox to Phoenix and Rocket Spirit to Haste. I find that also works really well together. Now I'm just going to speed this part up so you guys don't have to sit and wait through it, but my Royal Champion is going to go and take out this whole compartment and head right into the core. Looking back on it now, I could have invested my Rage for my Royal Champion when she did get to the core, but as you can see, I didn't really need to, so I didn't. Now we're just going to let the Royal Champ die off, and that's all good because that's what we bring the Revive spell for. I now play some Super Barbs at 6 and 3 o'clock to help assist the funnel. I drop my Queen and Siege at 3 o'clock as well to go in and take care of that Scattershot compartment and walk down the end of the base. So now with that funnel being set, I place my Minion Prince and troops at the top side of the base and everything's looking really good. Another thing I wanted to talk about was I did pop that Warden ability a little early. I could have waited and got some more value out of it. Now that we have some drags to tank by my World Champion, I'm going to drop the Revive. I also was a little late with that freeze by the multi-tower and Inferno, but it's okay because my Queen's going to meet up in the middle with them and they're all going to take down that Town Hall. So I wanted to show you guys this strategy because even though I made plenty of mistakes, like using that Minion Prince ability a little late as well, I still 3-starred. I still got the job done. Everything worked out perfect. So I do really believe that there is no stopping this strategy. So now I'm going to speed the rest of this up and let's get right into the second attack. For this next attack, I decided to send my World Champion into the top left where I marked in red to set a nice funnel for the rest of my troops and take down some of those defenses, while also heading in towards the Town Hall. I'm going to speed this up so we can get through it faster and head in for a live attack. We do take some heavy damage here and my Spirit Fox does go down, but that's okay because we still got some value out of it, saving some time and making the Royal Champion dive that much longer. Now I do invest a Rage here for my World Champion, which I didn't really need to, but it will help us take down some of those other key defenses like the Scattershot and Poison Tower with help from the Queen and Giant Arrow. Now I'm going to look at sending my troops in clockwise so they can go around and sweep the base. Another thing you could look at is using Rage Gem instead of Healing Tome. I do find that helps power the dragons through the rest of the base. For the Royal Champion, I'm just waiting until my troops get close enough to where they can tank for her and then she can get in there and do some more damage. Now I do pop the Warden ability early again. I should have waited until my dregs were under more fire. And now with the Revive spell being dropped, all we have to do is sit back and watch our dragons completely destroy the rest of this base. Again guys, I have baby heroes. This strategy works well at Town Hall 17 with low level heroes. Okay, so let's get right into this live attack. I'm hitting my own base because it was just taking way too long to find a base that was actually solid to hit to show you guys. So I'm just doing a friendly challenge here, but I do send my World Champion down towards the multi-gear and the Inferno Tower. She does take kind of a weird angle here, but she will, I believe, go right into the Monolith after this X-Bow. Let's see if she can do that. Yep, okay, perfect. Right into the Monolith. We'll drop another Invis here and we'll just kind of wait this out and see how it goes. Okay, Monolith down. CC troops are out, but it won't be a problem because I'll just make them Invis and we're gonna just shred up this core with the Royal Champion ability. My RC does get frozen by that Ice Golem, but we're just going to drop another Invis and keep going to work. Now she will go after that Rage Tower, which is perfect for us because that is just way too much damage for our drags to take at one time. And I did waste a couple Invis spells here because my RC ended up just getting frozen by the other two Ice Golems, so I'm just going to have to recall. So there was really no point, but now I'm looking at how I want to funnel the troops. I'm going to send some Super Barbs in at the bottom. A couple at the top, and then now I'm looking at how I'm going to want to path my drags. I send in the Queen with the ability, Giant Arrow, to try and hit those air sweepers. I missed though. A couple drags down also to funnel, Blimp. We're going to try and blimp out the Scattershot and Fire Spitter. So the Blimp's in, we're going to drop a Rage, and we're just going to watch those Yetis go to work. let's see if they'll get everything there. Yeah, looks like they're gonna take out everything. We're gonna send some dregs in at the top left, while our heroes are going in at the top right, and they'll end up meeting towards that town hall. I do think I popped that warden ability a little early again. I seem to be notorious for that, but now everything's down. We got one free spell left, and let's just watch and see if this push can do it, which I think it can. We got tons of drags left. We got heroes. We're gonna pop the minion prince ability, freeze that town hall. Let's see if it'll get it. Oh, the Biz Tower. That was a little tricky, but it'll be fine. Yeah, let's just see if this push can do it. Come on, can those dregs take down that town hall? Yes, they can. Okay, perfect. Town hall goes down, dregs, minion prince still up, warden, and it's looking good, guys. This strategy really is super strong. I really do believe it's one of the best. So yeah, guys, that's the strategy. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer all of them. I'll have a ton more strategies I'll feature in later videos, so please do be on the lookout for that. It's been Xan, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.